Hello, I want to show you how to build a model railway layout. This is going to be a few do's and don'ts. A few model railway modelers will say don't build it straight on the carpet because of hairs. Well, if you go to Salmon Trains, half of his layout is on the carpet, so as long as you hoover it, give it a good vacuum, it will be okay, like so. Now, because it's been a good hoover, it'd be okay, but then you have to keep on giving it a good hoover because, after maybe 2 or 3 times a week, because you still get hairs coming down onto the railway. So, or you could use a Hornby track mat like so. Now, if you are going to do the track mat, you can either put it straight on the carpet or you can put it onto a baseboard. This build like a softwood frame. A typical baseboard is 1800mm by 120mm or 180cm by 120cm or 6 foot by 4 foot. And that's just a rough. Or do what I'm going to do for quickness. I'm going to use an old desk. There you go, so I've got 2 old desks that I've used just for the baseboard. Now I'm going to put the track mat on it. And there we have it, track mat. As you can see, it has a photograph. It's a large photograph of 2 rings on it, the inner ring and the outer ring. It has 2 siding, one in the middle here with a station there, another siding here with an engine shed, and then there's another station just there, and there's a level crossing here. There's a signal box there, station master's house there. That's another signal box over here. A few other bits and pieces. Now, as I said, you can buy this on its own. The number for it, the reference number, if you look on the Hornby website, is R8217, and it costs £18.99. And the size is, as I said earlier, 1800mm by 120mm or 180cm by 120cm. You can get it, or it comes with some other model railway sets like the Flying Scotsman, the Highland Rambler, the East Coast Express, GWR Freight set, just to name but a few. I've temporarily taken away the track mat so you can see what I've got. You've got, this is, I'll tell you the code number for it. This is an R8072 left hand point, which costs £12.06. That is what you call, that is the R8206, what is called a power track. That's where you connect the power to, which costs £9.45. There's 3 of these, R275 double straight, £2.75 each. You've got an R606 single curve second radius, which costs £2.30. You've got an R609 double curve third radius, £3.45, and there's 8 of those. And you've got an R605 double curve first radius, £3.45. So you can see that track can be quite. I want to show you about controllers. 2 old ones and 1 new one. This one they don't make anymore, but it's just basically like you plug it in, and that's all you do. That's the output, the input, and that's the adapter, and you plug that in there, and you plug it into the power track there, and then all you've got, that's the speed control there, and that's backwards and forwards. You can only click it backwards once it's turned. You can't click it backwards and forwards. You have to bring it right down to stop, then you can click it, and then backwards, and no, you can't. Once you've got your speed, as I just said, you can't click it backwards or forwards. Once the train's going, you've won't change direction, you have to put it back down to 0, then you click it back to forward. But what they do is an analog train controller, which costs £15.99, plus a transformer of just £21.99, which is R number R7229. Here's a picture of it right now. That one you just saw was more newer version of this one, which is a better version. This one over here is an HM2000 power controller, R number R8012, very expensive, £116.99. It comes with a power lead. To show you the back, that's where you plug it in there. You've got an off on button there. That's for track 1, that's for another track there, and then these ones 3 and 4. Like if you want to do like a turntable, signals, lights, anything like that. And then these are like that's for track 1, and that's say for track 2, and then just click on, and then click off, and that's again for your direction, left or right, forwards or backwards. And the same for this side. Turn it on for your speed, and then click it for whichever direction you want to go. And this is my best one. It's also an HM Hammond and Morgan, which is Newbies now owns, but this is a really old version. They don't make these anymore, but you can find them on eBay from £24. This is really good. Like you've got forward, you've got like reverse, normal speed, reverse and forward, both, twin control again, and then you've got resistance. These again for speed, heart and wave switch. These are just for making go really like define the speed, if you like. This will make it go really fast, or even faster, or slower, and then really slow. Again for this side as well. So I mean, if you can get hold of this Duet by H&M, this is even better than the modern one, I reckon. This is my favourite one. This is really good. So if you can get hold of this one on eBay, and make sure it works, and then like on the side here you've got, that's where you can put one there and one there. That's just for turntable, signals, lights, or powering up your points. So if you want to electrify your points, you can. That's a bit about the controller. So let's get it all laid out. Got to show you quickly with this one. This is the HM2000. Put the wire in. You simply press this little tab here, and just simply put it in and let go of the tab, and it's nice secure. And again, you do lift up the tab for that side, put it in and let go, and then it's nice secure. See, and then to release it, you just do the reverse, push both tabs and come straight out again. For the Duet, a little bit different. On the back you've got these little screw knobs here, and you just basically make a little loop with the end bit like so, and then you just put it around the edge. And you can see that there's a little screw bit there, and then that's where you bring it around, and you need to tighten it up a little bit more fiddly, and then it should stay on. Well, but you get the idea. A bit more fiddly, this one. Just hook it around and you make it nice and tight. There you go, and then you do the same with that end, but you get the idea. Now let's do the layout. Once you've connected up the wire at the controller end and at the track end, it doesn't really matter which way round the wire goes, because all that will happen if you connect up the wire the wrong way round, all that will happen is the train will go backwards. That says normal, which is forward, that says reverse. Well, at the moment, I'll put it onto normal, So that is on reverse at the moment. So normal. So I've got my wires the wrong way round. So if I so at the moment the train's going backwards. Now if I put it on reverse, see, so I've got my wires. Doesn't really matter. It's an easy fix. All I'll do is press these down, turn the wire over, reset them, and now that should be fixed. I could do normal, as you can see. Put that on reverse. Now it's going reverse. As I said, it doesn't really matter which way the wire goes, but it's up to you. Just I'm going to lay it out roughly, just so you can see what it looks like. That's what it roughly is going to look like. That's half of it with some of the track with the track back on it, and some of the track on it. Now what I've got to do is join it all together. Just in case, what you've got these two bits of track here with the fish plate. That's called, that little connector there is called a fish plate. You've got one on each side, and all you do, you just, very simple, got to make sure they both go in. You can see there's a little bit like a T shape. The track is a bit of a T shaped, and it just slits in. You've got to make sure they both connect at both sides. So it's a good connection like that. Here's a little tip when trying to connect two bits of track. Don't get it so it does that. If your track, when you're fixing two bits of track together, you won't get a good connection. That's not how it's supposed to work. So if you do that, just pull it out and make sure it connects. They're both slipping together on both tracks. Now that is a good connection. Now they're both connected correctly. And make sure it's nice and tight, and it all connects properly. So you can't even see the connection there, and that's that. Okay, that's the circuit done. Now I've just got to do this siding like that. Okay, now let's add some power to it. Now I'm using my H&M duet. I've connected it up that end there. Now I'm going to connect it up to here. Very simple. Push this little knob down here and you push it in. And do the push it down. Like so. Now we're ready to go. All we've got to do now is put a train on the track and then give it a test. Now I've put Smoky Joe on the siding. Okay, so you can see there. So I'll zoom back out again. Let's see how Smoky Joe does. So let's see if we can get this working now. The points. Well, that seems to be working okay, so let's add a few more bits and pieces to make it a bit more interesting. A station, an engine shed, 3 cars, signal box, a height gauge, signal. Now choose out of all my locos. Which one should I go for? Or which carriage should I go for? Decisions. Maybe go for one of these even. Which locos I chose in the end, let's just see. That's right, the middle compound 1000. What is it going to pull? That's right, Pullman. Four of them, shall I say. Oh, yep, 5 of them. Didn't quite connect that one. There you go, 1 Midland compound with 5 Pullman carriages. I'll turn off some of these lights. Might be able to. Three of these carriages are all lit up. Anyway, you get the idea. You can always add more track if you want to. Stop the train there. As you can see, you can do another inner loop, and if you wanted to, you can get more point. Well, you could put that track, that point there like that, and then put that one there like that, and then you could have. So this would be your inner loop, and you can make an outer track. You know, or maybe just have or you just do it like that, I suppose. And then that could be your outer track, and then this would be your inner track. You know, so you know, and then you could have a siding there. So you know, you can just add what you want. Really, you get the idea. You can just add more and more to it. You don't have to use a track map, but it's just an idea. Show off. You do. Anyway, hope you get the idea, and hope you liked what you saw. Hope it inspired you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you. Bye.